welcome to Sport This Morning. I'm Cecilia Omogbe.
It's great to have you join us again. I'm Tayo Salam.
We get started with the Nigeria Professional Football League and Stanley Eguma talking about the coach of Rivers United. He gets a one-match ban. Reason? He came 18 minutes into the game they were playing.
Yeah, he came late. Let's simplify it. Stanley Eguma reportedly came late for the match between Rivers United and who did they play against, Cecilia? That's the bottom line, really. But it's a very strange one, Cecilia. I don't know why you're laughing. I mean, usually coaches and the team arrive together and and get ready for a particular game. This time around, perhaps there's a reason why that has happened. We don't know yet, but the story is Stanley Eguma has been suspended for one match after coming late in the match between Rivers United and Plateau United.
Okay, also on Nigeria Professional Football League, MFM, they're back at the top. The other big teams, yeah, you won't say big teams, the likes of Canopilas, Rangers, and of course Rivers, all of them having to draw at home. Not a good one.
Yeah, well, good one for MFM, definitely. 100% own record. They've won all their games. Everyone that has come to Agege have been beaten. So you have to say their home form might actually play a very big role in where they finish at the end of the season. Congratulations to MFM FC once again. Let's move on now from football. We'll talk about this guy here, Cecilia. What a player, what a remarkable achievement, because Russell Westbrook has become the first player to score 57 ever. Yeah, okay, you have to put that emphasis there. First player to score 57 points in a triple-double. No one has ever done it before. Look at all the great players we've had in the past. Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, Wilt Chamberlain, Oscar Robertson. No one has scored 57 points in a triple-double. Okay, yeah, where's Austin to come and talk about the DNA test? I mean, this is where it's really needed, because this guy is doing what
and you're telling me that he shouldn't get a unanimous vote when it comes to the MVP?
It's going to be tough for it to be unanimous, obviously.
It can never be unanimous.
Well, we'll come back to Russell Westbrook later.
Look at the
results first of all. And the matchup of the night was between the Golden State Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs, and Steph Curry scored 29 points. Klay Thompson added 23 in that particular victory. Each ended 110-98 in favor of the Warriors. That's 52 points coming from the Splash Brothers, and very impressive. They are actually on a roll now. They've got great momentum. After Kevin Durant went down injured, they struggled for a couple of games, but it seems to have found their rhythm now, and they're actually motoring into the playoffs. Actually, that was the first win in 3 meetings against the Spurs this season, Cecilia. So the Warriors looking good for the playoffs already.
Definitely looking good for the playoffs. And Milwaukee Bucks and Celtics?
Yes. 103. Yeah, 103. The Celtics lost that game. It was a very strange one.
Knocked them from the top of the conference.
Exactly. So the Cavs will be, sending, cards this morning to the Milwaukee Bucks for doing them a favor. Giannis Antetokounmpo added 22 points and 9 rebounds for the Bucks in that particular victory. Elsewhere, we saw the Dallas Mavericks go down 118-121 to the New Orleans Pelicans. Anthony Davis scored 30 points and grabbed 13 rebounds. DeMarcus Cousins added 29 points and 16 rebounds in that victory. Cecilia, this next season, I think the Pelicans will be a force to reckon with. I mean, these two guys, arguably the best, two front court players in the NBA. And next season we have to watch out for the New Orleans Pelicans. We also saw the matchup between the Los Angeles Clippers and the Washington Wizards. It ended 133-124 in favor of the Clippers. J.J. Redick, good old J.J. Redick scored a career, a season high, 31 points. Yeah, and he scored 3 7 3-pointers as well. So JJ Redick is still playing good ball.
Playing good football. Good basketball.
Yeah, he is.
Still balling.
You just mentioned
Chris Paul.
Chris Paul
contributed about 27 points in the game, 13 assists, so which was really huge. And that's maybe the reason they won.
Very high-scoring game.
Blake Griffin also.
Yeah.
26 points, 10 rebounds, and 9 assists.
Wow. That was all the star players came to the party in that particular number. Elsewhere, the Memphis Grizzlies defeated the Indiana Pacers 110-97. Mike Conley matched his career high with 7 3-pointers on his way to 36 points in that victory. And last but not the least, Russell Westbrook recorded his 38th triple-double of the season to lead the OKC Thunder past the Orlando Magic 114-106. He's now 3 more from equaling Oscar Robertson's 41 set in the 1961-1962 season, and 4 more to actually break that record entirely. But look at this.
The good thing is that they also won the game went into overtime. And you know, sometimes people don't like him simply because they felt he doesn't really make as much assists as he scores. But then when you're having a guy churning out 57 points in a triple-double,
just look at those numbers.
It's never happened before. Then tells you a whole lot about Russell Westbrook.
Incredible numbers coming from Russell Westbrook. Yeah, we can talk about his character.
4th successive triple-double now.
Yeah.
4th in a row consecutively.
We can talk about his character, Cecilia. That doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. His character is not what really counts. What matters is his delivering. He's doing incredible things that we haven't seen in basketball before. So Russell Westbrook, take a bow. And it was interesting to see the Orlando Magic fans actually recognize greatness when they saw one, because there was chance of MVP during that particular match, even though he doesn't play for them. So the fans recognize that this guy is doing something amazing.
As I told you, I mean, he's going to get the MVP. If he doesn't, I'll stop watching
basketball.
Yeah.
Okay, you stop watching the NBA.
The NBA, of course. I watch basketball, of course. Nigerian basketball is going to start. The EuroLeague is there, the FIBA, Afrobasket, and all that. And of course, come on. When Nigerian basketball league starts this weekend, and of course the women's league is starting in April and all that, I would definitely want to watch that one. But if he doesn't get it, I'm not going to watch the NBA.
Let me just throw this to you before we move on from the NBA now, before we go. Someone like, a few people have actually suggested that we might actually see, for the first time, a co-MVP winner.
It's possible, but it doesn't really make sense. Just give it to him because he deserves it. Last night, that was all.
That's it. Exclamation mark. Give me the MVP.
Russell
Westbrook, take a bow once again.
That's the way it is.